Hello everyone, Hawkeye here, back with another sort of Convallaria account review. So today we're on PURPLATYPUS's account, and yeah, let's see how he's built it up. So he tells me that he's been gone for a month, and yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. So yeah, no pulls left. He went all in for Taia, but didn't get him. So 1.7k, big whale, a Kanbei off banner. Okay, so he's pulled like 40, 45 into Taia. Damn, he's close to hard pity, right? How much is he on? 102, so he's 80 in. Okay. So he did pull on SP Rawiyah. And what's that? Homer Inanna, Nurgle. This was back in like November. Interesting. Samantha. Okay. That is a bit tough there. And let's see who's he's built up. So Auguste here at 3-star. That's rough. Not 4-star yet. He's missed a month of shard farming. So maybe he'll get Auguste to 4-star eventually. And then all his unique skills. Okay. Physical attack, nice, 16%, and a bit of magic attack. No flat physical attack, but it's okay. Double, wow, okay, this is a really good arm guard, 13% and 90. And magician without the special stat. That is very unfortunate. I really want that special stat because it goes to 16% there. Yeah, even on one enemy. Okay, so he's raised some of these extra skills for the attack. I'll rather use the charge attack instead of extermination, and whirlwind instead of attack command. These two are really up to debate there. I mean, with Taia, it's really easier to get damage 2, or Coco and Eda still give damage 3. Yeah, bit of building up on the rage, and yeah, I feel like he's taken like the opposite of what I would take, like Chivalry, Knightly Spirit, and no Warm Touch. Okay. So, yeah, this Auguste is not too good. I mean, he still has the right stats and equipment, just, missing bits and pieces, 3.6k, and mainly just a double physical attack. And he's really stacking up on the HP for the extra power. So, yeah, it's okay. Guzman. Yeah, double, pentacle, HP rolls, fools without the special stat. I feel like this is a more like... Most of us don't use Guzman, right? Yeah, I think this looks fine for a Guzman. He is what he is. Rawiyah. Okay, Denial Hammer. For the extra knockback, I guess. But I'll rather... If we're playing on the extra knockback, then I usually prefer instant which does damage, like Arm Guard or Roaring Flint. So you damage them and then you can knock back with her base skill already by 3 tiles. Otherwise, yeah, she doesn't really have much knockback on her kit. And yeah, I just feel like this is just spare gear, right? Triple physical attack. Okay, that's a really good magician. And maybe you should swap this one for August. And yeah, what's the point of Denial Hammer when you're not using like a charge attack? But I think it's probably just the only one you have left. You swap the Fisak to August and you don't really have anything left. So yeah, it is what it is. Coco, so someone who's actually built properly, hopefully. Not really. Tuning hammer. No, why? Oh wow, he has so much Physax. Okay. Yeah, why not Brutal Axe? Tuning Hammer. Oh man. What do you want the physical attack and the dispel to do? Coco barely uses her basic attack half the time. Like, this is a bad call. Yeah, the double healing. Yeah, that's fine. Rolling some HP rolls here and there. I think this Coco, we just need to change it up. Like, just give her whatever Guzman has, right? What did Guzman have? It was double pentacle and magic hat. Yeah. And the crystal burst as a cup. You don't really have any other crystal burst, right? No. Yeah, tempted to, but this is a pretty decent roll. I mean, you could go like cup and wand and make another brutal axe, but you don't really have another brutal axe in the corner. Copia axe. Yeah, this Coco just isn't it. Like, tuning hammer just isn't for her. Especially a 5-star one. Like, you could give this to Auguste or like Rawiyah. I mean, at least the skills are right, yeah? Yeah, the skills look fine. So I guess there's 2 choices. Or maybe 3. We could still run her with Cup, but this axe is just useless for her. Like, you may as well just give her like a cornucopia axe. At least maybe she can get the energy and everything. Otherwise, you know, you're after the brutal axe for that 10% extra HP. And yeah, the cup resonance is fine. You can also go the cup and wand for the RNG reset, or double pentacle for more HP. And yeah, the fools, just so hard getting a good fools. Okay, Garcia. Epic 5-star Garcia. Oh man, with the crit rate and crit damage, why are we going with the newborn? Like, should we just go for Void Stab, or you only got one and you rather have that on Safiyyah? Really? I mean, unless you feel like, you know, you're not going to one-shot them, you might think, you know, you want the extra HP to tank it, or newborn does give a lot more attack. But I feel like with Garcia, you got so much crit damage, crit rate in your build. If you take advantage of that with Void Stab, because you also have, yeah, the skills go instant, so you can stack up the stacks on this Void Stab. So, yeah, 15% crit, so you like, alongside with your trait, you're guaranteed pretty much the crit, right? You just really need to ramp up a bit. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like with Garcia, we could like go all out. Yeah, that looks good for Garcia. Akambe. 3-star Akambe. It's still in shard farming. And the good old skeleton staff. No. No, not the skeleton staff. Like, man. I could kind of see it with the sword and pentacle, you know? You're not taking any damage and you're getting the extra buffs for your assassins. Shit, you run like a full, the devil with the special stats, so you can stack that up even faster. I mean, we don't really use that skill anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think that's pretty okay as a Akambe. It's just the skeleton staff is... Yeah. I'd rather just take like a Starry Sky Heritage to buff his magic attack even more. Simona, 3-star. Okay. Maybe still trying to shard farm. This just isn't rolled. Auguste is kind of good on her because of the extra... she's like the high speed, right below tie-in now. But yeah, Devil? Nah. What is this? Ice Assault, Ice Lance. Ice Made Armor. I don't know, maybe he was just fiddling around with her kit a bit. A lot of Castelli on this, right? Flash Freezing. Ice Shards. Ah, just the Ice Cone, right. Yeah. I'd rather, you know, go the Winter's Doomsday or the Icy Blast. Mostly over these two. But yeah, as long as it works, like Hasna. 1-star Hasna. Focus Wand, I mean that's what you want. These just aren't rolled. Reset RNG, a Mystery Guardian. I think we want to go like the Roaring Flint or the Arm Guard for Hasna. Having Justice is pretty good there. And yeah, this Hasna's pretty well built. I think for Hasna, we still want to go like a full sword and wand because we're not really going to run out of the energy. Like this does cost 4, but you know, when we're attacking enemies with fragrance, we recover 2. So I feel like it's still fairly manageable with your energy. Like you don't. The main reason why we're going with the reset RNG is not only, I mean, the main part is resetting the cooldown of a skill rather than refunding the energy, because you know you'll start the battle with like 3 energy. Hopefully you get 1 from someone else like Gloria, and then you could go right in with the penetrating, and then you're recovering 2. So at the end of turn you're recovering another 1. So it's still fairly manageable energy wise. And it's not worth going the reset RNG because you basically only have like 1 attack skill besides your basic attack. These are all passives there. But that's my recommendation if you're going to use Hasna. Gloria, 3-star. Okay, bit of shard farming there. 1248, a bit low. It's still reasonable. Roaring Flint. Don't really like Roaring Flint on her because a lot of people do like having the Roaring Flint, like Hasna we saw before, and yeah, just doing the extra damage. Magician looks nice with the special stat there. Looks, yeah, all the right skills there for Gloria. Not much to say about her. It's fairly easy to build. Man, why are the bonds so low? Ah, because we still have a bit left over. Okay. You can just regen that later. Stormbreaker, 5-star. She is fun to play around. Hollow Axe, Cloak. For the extra, she just charges in. Yeah, I mean, you can maybe go give her another Feast Axe, raise the second one. Was there much else? Oh yeah, I did sort by the legendaries, that's why. I was like, why am I seeing Stormbreaker? Okay, Beryl. What is this Beryl? Okay, 4-star Beryl and Starry Sky Heritage. This... Hopefully this is just spare gear. Like, no way would you equip a Beryl like this. Like you want her with the like sword and wand or sword and the cup. Instant trinket is nice, but Shroud of the Void is only once per battle, so she would like to have like Roaring Flint or like Disaster Bottle or Spring Pill, because after you move you can click on the instant trinket, which resets your movement, so it doesn't count towards you can't move for the boom. And yeah, Wheel of Fortune's okay there for Beryl. I like Magician on her, preferably. No Flaming Meteor. That's really good skill for Beryl. Especially you got Inanna, right? Yeah. Leonide. Yeah, this is just... Leonide's just what he is. Yeah. I don't think I can really comment too much on Leonide there. Homer. Stop shard farming her after 3 days? You only just started. Ooh, this is a really nice roll. Really, really nice. 109, 16%. But yeah, why the sword and pentacle? When unharmed. I mean, if you keep yourself topped up, you probably don't need the true lens for the high ground. The attack. I still prefer Homer with the arm guard, but I don't think you have any spare arm guards, do you? Yeah, you just start up your only arm guard, 4-star. That's rough. Tower. Yeah, you can kind of get extra damage from below of Tower. I don't know why we haven't swapped this over. I think you just forgot to. Homer's just easily forgotten, right? Hashler arm, yep. Rampage, nice. Oh, you did take her key skill. The physical defense 3 down, tactic choice. Definitely that's like one of the key reasons you want to use Homer. Like, you give them the instant, and then you do the physical defense 3 down on the boss, and otherwise this can do healing and dispelling the heal block. Like, I feel like Hasharam is probably better when we have a high star Homer, where her attack does go up, and yeah, you're getting the extra move and everything. So like, this Homer just isn't it. Zero bond. Okay, Ida. Ida the 3-star. Getting the double assist attack. Well Hunter. Hourglass. This is just spare gear, right? Hopefully, yeah, that's good there for Ida. I mean, she doesn't need much, and I feel like we're just up to the part where we're running out of gear, right? Yeah, she doesn't even have anything. What happened to Safiyyah? Who stole her gear? Auguste stole her arm guard. But yeah, Void Stab, Devil. Where's our Wheel of Fortune with the special stat? Actually, I can filter by it now, right? Special skills. Yeah, give her one of these. Magic attack, physical. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. 34. But yeah, you definitely want the extra special skill to trigger her trait. Okay, just stopped at 3-star. That's fine. And who uses Weapon Corroder? Really? Okay, didn't get the Hangman's Mark. That's okay. Yeah, I think the way you're building her, just keep on with the settlement instead of the Weapon Eroder. It just, dodge, summon assassin, regular hit, and then you're just triggering your trait multiple times with an arm guard. Otherwise, yeah, just take the Roaring Flint, I think. I think the way we'll go about doing this... Actually, I probably should change your gear around. Momo, Hasna took your focus 1, right? Yeah, why world? I just feel like... Did you want to spam your Doom Awaken more or something? Is that the plan? At least you got the Hunter's Intuition. But yeah, definitely a lot to work on for your characters, in my opinion. Like, as long as you beat content, it's fine. And I think you're just swapping a lot of gear around. Like, yeah, Dantalion, Magnus. These are just basically not used, right? Like all your main characters are Dantalion with... Yeah, that's good for Dantalion. Magnus, that looks fine for Magnus. All the knockbacks for Maitha. Oh man. Okay, that looks the right skills for Xavier. No will. Oh, infection. Did take the aggression aura there. So that's a bit unfortunate. At least you got the vulnerable 3 on her. Did you shard farm her? No, that's a dupe. No. Miguel. Hopefully we took his aura. That's the only thing he's good for. Yeah, we took it. I mean, he's not too bad, but... yeah, he did even upgrade his basic. Nungol. Yeah, he took some skills that are good for her. I feel like just at this rate, these are just basically not really built. 2-star Alexi and the cornucopia axe was a pretty bad decision, in my opinion. Did you even raise any of his skills? Is that the same? Yeah. Rank 11. Oh man, you did take the counter for Fakel. RIP. Inanna. What happened to you? Fly the princess. No soulmate. The light of salvation. Battlefield trial, at least we got that one right. I mean, we don't really use soulmate anymore, so it's not too bad. Poor Inanna. Didn't even swap her some of her skills. Okay. And that's it, right? Yeah, that's just rough. 2 cornucopia weapons, 1 fruit. Legendary tarots. I mean... Okay, and a memento weapon chest. And haven't chosen one of the Sword of Convallaria units. The pots are gonna run out. 10 Castalia. Okay, no more ore. We've still got a lot of engravings to go through. Talents, okay. A lot of epic ore. Yeah, who are you shard farming? Actually, have you done shard farming yet today? Okay, we're done shard farming. Because looking at this, if we sort by star level legendary, shard farming wise, like Auguste to 4-star, I think that's key. I prefer Homer to 3-star for the extra movement. And who had shards? Gloria of 16. Kambe. Yeah, I think Auguste the 4-star is the key one. And then because of Auguste, you should be running Homer. So Homer to 3-star for the extra move. I think that is good. Or at least to 2-star, so you get that 30% from Balor. Who else? Like, I prefer to raise Safiyyah. She's really far away. But I just can't think of who else is a good priority. Like Inanna to 3-star. So you get like the heal 2 allies, maybe? Feels like a bit late to do that. And Call to 3-star really isn't worth it at this stage. Like, I feel like you try to raise a lot of characters, but you stop their shard farming at really weird times. Yeah, 52, 38, 45. Like, all these are like close to 3-star. Yeah, and then Auguste, Homer, probably the main 2 you want to raise. Wow, no, Kambe. Yeah. Let's go with that. Maybe like Auguste, Homer, and then Inanna to 3-star, and then you move to whoever else as well. Okay, so looking at your equips, so 2 newborns, nice, double sword. Yeah, slightly rolled. I think it's good to keep with this 3rd newborn as well. Void stab is pretty good. 2 or 3 sounds about right. Beheading machete, yeah, you raise it to 60. I mean, you could get rid of those 3. Only 1-star ever burning blade. Center swift swords are really nice. 15% HP at 5-star. Good for like some tanks or those who want the HP but don't want to get like damage, like instead of newborn. Guardian's Will, I don't really like too much because not that many units do have the shield, and I mean maybe if you have cheated, I think that would be pretty good. Maybe you could keep a 2nd Guardian's Will potentially. Double-sided halberds, really nice for DPS. Pendant halberd, I don't really like. Just keep 1, scrap the rest. It's very specific before taking a single target attack. I mean, 10% HP is pretty nice. Doomsday Scythe, yeah, nobody really uses this, so you can scrap the rest. Skeleton Spear is nice there. It's a rare drop as well. Yeah, definitely keep Nameless Staff and more of it as well. Silent Guard. Yeah, it's sort of okay. It's pretty rare as well, so maybe keep some around. I can't believe you only have 1 5-star Brutal Axe. Hollow Axe. Yeah, keep 1 or 2, scrap the rest. Denial Hammer. Yeah, keep about 2, scrap the rest. Can't believe you got 8 Feast Axes. I'm so jealous. Yeah, definitely raise another Feast Axe. It's really awesome there. Cheaty Hammer. What a waste on Coco. It's such a good axe. I mean, that's pretty good rolls for Cup as well. I think it's tough. Like, man, Cornucopia Axe. This was a waste in my opinion. Gale Sword. We should raise this up because we can get this straight to 5-star. Starry Sky Heritage. Good to keep multiple copies of. And I don't really like how these engravings are rolled because like most of these swords and daggers and stuff are sword rolled for sword, but why for your wands are they rolled for wand? Like what did Simona and Beryl have? Yeah, wand and pentacle, wand and sword. Okay, yeah, I think it's best to try and stick like weapons to sword and then maybe sword and cup and try and keep the wand on trinkets. That's my opinion. Okay, so these ones are the cup there. Cube is really nice. Yeah, get rid of the skeleton staffs. Focus one, yep, looks good. A lot of diffusing prisms, which is nice. Meteor line, yeah, diffusing on light is good for the extra piercing damage. Well Hunter, Irian. Yeah, I mean, you could scrap the other copies, you don't really need the rest. Ooh, Star Raid is nice. Mega Melee is nice as well. Yeah, keep the fancy hats separate. I'm not sure if we'll run into another like no will sort of stage in Fireside Chat. It was easiest done with like 3 fancy hats if you have them. Mystery Guardian with the cup, that's good. Cloak, yep. Yeah, that's good for the cloak. Max rolls, physical attack. Crystal Burst, looks good. I don't think it was a good idea to star up so many cooling powder. Best to keep them separate. And yeah, definitely keep more separate armed guards. Spring Pill, Incense, that's fine. Ooh, 2-star book. I don't think it's really worth starring up book unless you have a lot. What is it? Cooldown 3 turns to 4. Is it just like... Yeah, level 2, speed 1. 4 times, 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns, 5 times. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it to star up any books. Best to have multiple copies. Shroud of the Void, I don't like it. It's just a one-time only. Roaring Flint, probably best to keep separate as well. A lot of units like to use it. Hourglass is really good for damaging because of the extra physical attack and magic attack there. Yeah, star that up. I don't know why you have on Lash. Maybe just spare gear lying around. And just like all of us, Tarot is overcapped. I think the Taros are fine. Just really need to look for the ones with special attack, I think, that we're missing. Like, who didn't have them? I think Auguste, but I think you're getting it for the main stats. So hard getting a good... Oh, wow. Why is this Fool's HP... This is amazing. Why isn't that on Coco? Bro, need to min-max more. Yeah, Safiyyah didn't have Wheel of Fortune, which is a big one for her. Yeah, I think you just equip them randomly, and you just be mix and match as you go, right? Let's have a look at the events. Did you miss out on much? I mean, you got that. got the made it in time for the Wave Run tournament, and yeah, we're getting all the copies coming out, so that's good. And started NIGHTCRIMSON, yeah, slowly farming that. Fireside chat. Have you gone through it much, or okay? I mean, you started. You up to that no wheel stage. Not too bad. Voyage of Discovery. I think you just missed out on it, right? 12 rewards. Unfortunate. Stellar Echoes. I think you'll still be able to order this one, right? Yeah. You haven't even done Weapon Trial. Just order it. Okay, Voyages. Actually, you haven't shared this. Right, we need to share this. Yeah, you get your Luxite. Yeah, see? 20 Luxite. It'll add up. What else? How are you doing on the Fool's Journey? Probably haven't done that too much. Oh, chapter 12. Okay, not bad. Slowly catching up. And you would have missed a lot of Tower Conquest, right? That's alright. It is what it is. Okay, you beat 11. But why are we not farming the Tarot? I mean... Yeah, I think you should farm the Tarot. And yeah, you got the quick deploy on. I mean, you're not capped yet, so I think that's fine. Let's go through the shop. Oh wow, you bought so many of the memento packs. Maybe you should start buying the monthly again. And yeah, that's fine. I bought all the doubles. The buy one, get one free sort of thing. The gear. Oh yeah, no Astral Shards because you didn't farm Voyage of Discovery or... Oh, you weren't here for Universal Derivation either. Okay. But yeah, you should definitely scrap some trinkets to get this. It's resetting in 2 days, so definitely want to look at that. And you got so much dust, so probably buy the gold every month, I think. That's the main thing you're missing. Yeah, that's still a lot. 1.9 mil of the Radiant Powder, and what was that, 6.3? Yeah, definitely need more gold. Damn, that's a ton of reputation. Do want to buy some of this Bond Charm. Yeah, like legendary epic engravings. Maybe this one, maybe this one. Definitely the legendary ore. platinum rank medals. I think the Tarot Essence you're fine on. Just max out on the gold, I guess. Everything else looks fine. 4.3k. Yeah, you're buying... Oh, you bought the selector. Okay. Saved up all the way until the selector. I think you made a video on that. Insignia? 6.9k. That's a lot. Coins again. Platinum medal. Radiant ore. Maybe the tarot. Oh, definitely the unnamed stars. And the engraving chest there. And yeah, you would have missed out on some of these there. Did you not like finish a lot of events? Destiny traces. Okay, definitely not much Spiral of Destinies, right? Keep clicking on that one. Should be clicking on this one yet. Level 58. Okay, only done 3 endings. So a lot of stuff to farm. I mean, for Spiral of Destinies, if you don't really want to play the story much, you can do the speedrun method and run the element route with the, where is it? Yeah, other side of the scale, and just basically skip everything. You can auto a lot of the battles. You need to manual a few, but a speedrun takes you like an hour. So a good way for you to farm some EXP. It's not the best EXP per key, but I think it's the best EXP per time, right? Like, just spam through some of these keys and get yourself some knowledge EXP there. What else? Talents, right? Talents. So you would have stopped talent farming for a while, so yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, a lot of gold that you haven't raised up. I think definitely just spend all your gold talents. Eventually you'll max out everything that needs gold and they'll be just sitting left over. No point to keep them or min-max at this stage because we're just pushing at the legendary, or like whatever you call it, radiant. So a bit of focus on the Seeker tree. Defenders. Yeah, not really. Okay, bit of investment there. Some of the HP, probably for Coco. Destroyers. Okay, focus on the physical, probably for Nungol. All maxed out. Okay, so defenders, destroyers was a big focus there. Was it for Beryl? A Kumbe, probably? That was probably the main focus on the destroyers. And watches is usually a big one. Okay, nothing there, a bit there. Okay. Yeah, this was a very, very costly one. Okay. So, looks about average there for the talents. I mean, I also have to keep in mind that you've taken a break there. Oh, right, we wanted to check the rankings, yeah? That was one thing you're looking at. 5. Yeah, 405, still top on the rankings. I think the key thing here is pretty much have equips on everyone, right? You just like, yeah, just throw a bunch of equips on everyone and you'll be on the higher rankings. But the other thing is, you know, looking at this power for the rankings, it's really based on the HP. Like, I mean, Guzman has good stats and everything, but how much of a good unit is he? And like Coco, yeah, getting all the HP stats. Yeah, power is, it's not calculated based on efficiency, I think. Like, if you want to get the highest power, you want to top the rankings, just give everyone like double pentacle and give them all the HP, right? And then your stats will be pretty high. Like, I mean, this Auguste, 9% HP there. Another HP stat and no special stat, and yeah, 3.2k. Probably higher than my Auguste. Yeah, definitely higher than my Auguste. I'm only 3.1. But I've got some physical attack rolls And yeah, I got the special stat for the Magician. So 3.7k. My Auguste will be hitting a bit harder. Yours will be a bit tankier at the extra, what's that, 800 HP. Like, I don't know, HP that does count a lot towards the power there. So I think this account, it's still recoverable. We still have a lot of resources here to play with, like engravings and everything wise. And we still have like really solid units if you still continue to focus on them. Like we still have Auguste pushing at that 4-star mark. I mean, it's still a bit to go, but we're getting the double shard farming coming out. I'll still recommend the Auguste and Homer pair. And I guess for magic wise, you could play, still play with the Kumbe. But yeah, definitely not with the Skeleton Staff. Give him, you know, a Starry Sky Heritage or something with a good magic attack roll, and yeah, go from there. I think that's probably the best way to go for you. You still got your supports, Coco, Gloria, going strong. I mean, Beryl's still a really good magic DPS, but probably give her a better instant trinket. Maybe the firing, or we're planning to give that to like Safiyyah, right? Because you didn't have arm guard, so Beryl will probably give her maybe Spring Pill. But yeah, you got wand there. Yeah, I don't like the wand. Maybe you could do Sword and Cup and give her the Spring Pill. Or you can give her like a disaster bottle and just raise it to 50. And that way it's an instant for her to like do boom as well. You got Ida for the magic support and extra energy. So I think you're still pretty set. Like you're going to miss Tyre, which is unfortunate. There's nothing you can really do about it unless you decide to swipe a bit more. Like, unless you start farm a lot of Luxite and try and get Tyre, and then you can skip all the way. You can skip Tristan. You already got like Auguste and Homer as solid physical DPS. Skipping Tristan wouldn't be too bad. It's not that much of an improvement over Auguste. And then you can save all the way until SP Safiyyah and Convallaria, which comes out. I think that's the best way to go. Momo can... Yeah, I mean, Momo's good enough. You got the focus wand you can give her. That will give her the wand and cup for the reset RNG, which I don't really like. But you could... Yeah, that's the issue, right? Because all these weapons are rolled with like wand instead of sword, so you can't play the sword and cup unless you reroll this to the sword, so... Yeah, I just don't really like how you set out your engravings. They're a bit of a mix and match. You can't really mix and match them. That was the other thing. And what's going on with the decorations here? You're running... You're given the 5-star bond so you can name your epics, right? Is that the plan? Oh, man. Yeah. Did you rename some? I recall you did, right? Yeah, a few. Yeah, not going to go through the lower ready units. Overall, I think this account definitely needs a lot of work. But it's not that bad. Like, he has a lot of things done right. But a lot of wasted resources as well. And we also have to keep in mind that he's taken a break. Was it like a bit over a month or something? And yeah, he's just slowly catching up. So let's give this one a B. So yeah, we'll end that there. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.